Hi, I'm Tina from Josh's Frogs Plant Department, and today we're going to talk about dart frog vivarium kits. Now we have a number of different options here at Josh's Frogs. We have complete dart frog vivarium kits where you get the tank, the substrate, and also the plants based on the size of the tank you choose. We also have just the plant packages separately that you can purchase, and that's what we're going to go over today. In a dart frog plant vivarium kit, you get a variety of plants. You'll get plants that such as these that are for the foreground plantings, and these are low growing plants. They don't get very tall. They're normally spreaders. Then you'll get a couple of ferns, depending on what size of tank you have. And the ferns will be based on the size of the tank, whether or not you get a small fern such as this one, or you have a larger tank, then we'll throw a larger fern in the package for you. You'll also get epiphytes, which are typically bromeliads. These bromeliads that you will get with the bigger kits, which come with 5, we'll pick a variety of sizes and shapes and colors, so you have a lot of different options of where to put them in your tank. The smaller tank you get, the smaller the bromeliads will pick out for you. You'll also receive background plants. Now background plants are plants that, as you can see here, tend to get taller, usually have larger leaves, things that you want to plant towards the back of your vivarium so not to obstruct the view. Sometimes you'll get a background plant that could also be used as an epiphyte, which means that that's something that will grow up the back of your tank. Some of them will need to be pinned to the back of your tank if you have a smooth surface such as cork, or if you have a bark or rough surface, they'll grab right on if you just give them a little help when they're started growing. Some of these plants can do double duty, such as the terrarium. This will grow up the back of your tank, and it will also stand up straight and grow in the back. Also, you'll get vines with your kit based on this, again, type of the tank and the size of the tank you get. The vine that we will send will be appropriate. Sometimes we'll send a smaller vine for the 12, 12, 18 kits, which are smaller, or we'll send a vine with a larger leaves on it for the larger tanks because you have more room. You can feel confident purchasing your plants here from us at Josh's Frogs because we don't use any harmful chemicals that will hurt your frogs on our plants. All of the products that we use are listed by the Organic Materials Research Institute and deemed safe for use in organic production. Today I would like to show you what you'll get when you order a 12, 12, 18, or 10-gallon dart frog vivarium plant kit. In this kit you will receive 2 epiphytes, which will be bromeliads. They will be scaled to the size of your tank, so you won't get a giant bromeliad that won't fit in your tank. We keep it in mind what the size of your tank is when we choose the plants for you. You'll also receive 1 fern. Again, you'll receive a fern that has a tendency to grow lower and maybe spread. You won't get anything that'll grow giant. You'll receive 1 vine. We try to send vines that have the smaller leaves. Sometimes you may get a vine that has larger leaves, but it will be appropriate for the size of your viv. And you'll receive 2 tropical plants. All of these plants will rotate in and out based on our stock levels, but you will always get the size plant that will fit your vivarium. We try to keep the tropical plants to low growers. It's something that doesn't have huge leaves, so it's more in scale to the size of the tank. Here I have a variety of plants that are an example of the type of plants that you'll receive in an 18, 18, 18, or 20-gallon poison dart frog tropical vivarium plant kit. What you'll receive is 4 tropicals. Of course, they'll be the size that is fitted to your particular type of tank. We won't send you a giant tree to fit in an 18, 18, 18. You'll get plants that are in the mid-range with some low-growing foreground tropicals and some taller ones that you can plant into the background. You'll receive 3 bromeliads or epiphytes, and again they will be scaled to the size of the tank that you have in the kit that you're ordering for. You'll receive 2 vines. We'll keep the vines in the medium size range, so again they're not too big for the tank that you have and they won't take over. Also we'll send you 2 ferns, mid-size range ferns to fit the size tank. This is a sample of the type of plants and the size that you'll receive when you purchase an 18, 18, 24 or 29-gallon dart frog plant kit. You'll receive 2 ferns. They'll be from small to mid-range based on the size and the scale of the tank you're ordering them from. You'll receive 3 vines. Again, we scale all the plants to the size of the tank that you're ordering. We keep that in mind, so we won't send you anything that's inappropriately sized for the particular tank size that you're purchasing. We will send you 5 bromeliads, all varying sizes, so you have a good variety and options of where to plant them. And 4 tropical plants. Different types of plants. The tropicals, some might be foreground plants, low growing, some might be background plants, some might fit the epiphyte or background category, and so you can choose what to do with them, and some might climb up the back. Here's an example of the types of plants and the number of them that you'll receive when you purchase a 24-18-18, which is also a 40-55 gallon tank kit. You'll receive 2 ferns. We'll give you the larger ferns and a mid-sized fern just to fit the size of the tank that you're ordering the plant kit for. We won't give you anything that's inappropriately sized. We keep that in mind when choosing the plants that we send in the kits. You'll also receive 2 vines. Some might be upright growers, and some might be ones that like to grow along the ground or that you can pin up on the background. You'll receive 5 bromeliads, varying sizes, so you'll have some options of where you'd like to place them in your tank. Of course, we'll give you some bigger bromeliads because you have the space to use them. You'll also receive 6 tropicals, ranging from foreground smaller plants to the larger background plants. There's a good variety. We try to give you a variety of color, shapes, leaf sizes, so you have a really nice option of what to do with your plants inside your tank. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call or visit our website. We have a wide variety of how-to guides, videos, and instructional articles to help you.